Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom video. My name is Legend Ronnie and today we just found out on Facebook two new posts about the two civilizations that will be introduced in Rise of Kingdoms. Now, is there going to be only two or there's going to be more? We're going to find out in the near future. I've done a little bit of digging on the internet about these two new civilizations, even though they are not mentioning their names. But I believe that I can give you some very big insights, like where these civilizations are from or what will be the civilizations. The first one, it says from the lore and into the world. Loire, I believe, is the best way to pronounce it, which is come from France, and it is the longest river in France. Now obviously it can have a lot of meanings, right? I mean, in the past 2000-3000 years France has probably been attacked many times, or since that river has that name. Even Julius Caesar has gone through there, so definitely it can have various meanings. But what I have found on the internet, by searching on the Wikipedia a little bit, I found out that the Gauls, they were, or the Gallia Empire or the Gallia civilizations. So it says that the Gauls arrived in the valley between 1500 and 500 BC. Now, if you want to read the entire thing on Wikipedia, you can go ahead and search it yourself.
Loire.
Loire. There you have it. And it also mentions that the Loire has already become a very important trading route between the Celts and the Greeks. So it has something in common with the Celts and the Greeks as well. Very interesting regarding that. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later. And this is what he's mentioning, that the Gallic rule ended in the valley in 56 BC when Julius Caesar conquered the adjacent province for Rome, and Christianity was introduced into the valley from the 3rd century AD. So about 1500 years of history for the Gauls, or the Gallic Empire, or Gallic civilization, or how you want to call it. This is what I found reading on Wikipedia, because it's related to the Loire River. Personally, I believe that it's a very high chance that it is them. I have tried to search on Google about markings to try to find similarities from the pictures. Regarding the markings that we already see, I believe that it might be either his shield or a marking or a stone that he holds in his hand, but there is little to be found on Google regarding the Gallic civilization or Gauls. Anyways, this is the first one, so that is what I can find on this. That is what I can tell you so far about this. But going on to the next picture, a very good thing what we can take from this is that we have two new civilizations, something that we were all waiting for a very long time. So I'm really hyped and super pumped for two new epic commanders. Hopefully they will be worth it, and hopefully they will have a meaning among all these legendaries that we have these days. But hey, we're gonna wait and see regarding that. It says, "You dare to stand before my blade." Everyone believes that this is a Viking civilization, which everyone is waiting for one, right? Honestly, it can definitely be one, and I wouldn't deny if it's not one, or I would say that everyone would be happy, including me, if we get a Viking civilization. But I had to do a little bit of searching, because on this picture we have visible more markings. So I started Google searching about Vikings, barbarians, various other civilizations where these markings will have similarities. And the only civilization that I found similarities on the markings was the Celtic markings and emblems from kings. This is how I search. So you can do it, I don't know, for Vikings, for barbarians, for whichever other civilization or culture that you might think this one can be. But like I was mentioning, the only similarity I found is the Celtic one. So I believe that these are the two new civilizations that will be introduced in Rise of Kingdoms: the Gallic civilization or the Gauls, and the Celtic civilization. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with the ships or the sea battles or the naval battles or whatever they want to introduce, but I did have to do a little bit of searching to see some similarities. For example, if you want to search the Viking markings and emblems from kings, you will find that they have a lot of animals related in their markings, either dragons or snakes or wolves or eagles or stuff like that, while the Celtics, they don't have that. So inspecting these pictures, you don't see any kind of animal markings. This is again what I could find, or this is what I believe. If we get more certain information later on, then we're definitely gonna know for sure. So I hope you do enjoy this video and my little search. Until next time, this is your boy Legendary signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends.